Righty-ho. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Are we working? I think we might be. That looks vaguely promising. Evening all. Give us a thumbs up if it's working. Looks like the camera's going in and out of focus. Hang on a minute. Let me try and get focus on the camera. No, it's still going to go wobbly. Oh, the wobbly me, I'm sure you don't mind. Let's try and put this light on a bit brighter. That might help. Hang on a minute. Does that help? Maybe. Right, evening all. How are we all diddling? Oh, goodness me, the camera's going to keep doing stupid things, isn't it? Never mind. Right. Let's see who's here. Good evening, Elaine. Long time no speak, except to Greg and Peter. Roger had been out of hospital for 2 weeks. Excellent. After a not intended 3-week stay. Yes, well, there you go. He's still moaning. Well, if he's moaning, he must be feeling better, mustn't he? That's a good sign. So, evening, Roger. Stop moaning. Yes, evening. Peter, Stella, good evening. Nice break. Yes, not too bad. Thank you very much. Ollie, hello. Gary, Peter N. Kevin, evening. Brian, long time no see. Hello. Sinclair, hello. Excellent view here then. Yes, got back, well, like I say, early hours this morning. Ended up being late hours this morning. We were supposed to be flying back midnight, I think, and the plane was delayed by 3 hours, so that was fun. And then by the time we got back, connecting transport wasn't available, and da. So yes, I'm a bit cream crackered by the time I got home this afternoon. But never mind. I'm sure you've all managed without me. Yes, a couple of weeks in Mallorca. Very nice, very sunny. You've got a slight tan look. Usually for me. Look, not pale white anymore. That makes a change, doesn't it? There you go. So, yes, that was all very nice. Been very busy working. Sitting by the pool with the laptop. So new websites have come on very well. The kind of buying and selling the marketplace website. I can't actually show you in a minute because it's updating my big computer here with the laptop. Oh, look at the cameras going absolutely crazy. I'll try and sit still. Maybe it'll. I don't know why the autofocus doesn't want to work tonight. Yes, so big computer is currently syncing with a laptop computer for all the work I did on the holiday, and it's all kind of melding it all together. So I'll have to show you that maybe at the weekend. But yeah, the marketplace site is all up and running, tested, working. I've done more to the other sites as well. Well, the Circa site initially, but what will then be all the other sites as well. So yeah, lots of work. I haven't just been sitting on my bum by the pool drinking mojitos, but I've been doing that and working. There you go. So the hope is to launch the marketplace site by the end of the month. I'm waiting on a couple of documents to come, a couple of legal documents to do with the company, so I can set up the card payment processing thing and hooked up to the bank account, new bank accounts open, etc. So it's all kind of in place. It's just a couple of bits of paperwork for the last few bits, and then we can get up and running and try and buy and sell some stuff. Should be fun. So yeah, as I'm hoping, as I say, hopefully by the end of this coming week, I should have these last bits of paper in place. Then I guess it's probably going to take a week to get the payment processing working. It's all done and tested, working on sort of all the test software they give you to set things up with. I just need to put the live, like the live account numbers and passwords and things in once I get them. So in theory, fingers crossed, that should be quite smooth transition over. Yeah, and then we'll start selling stuff. So I built a nice automatic thing, so it so things kind of appear like every minute or something. A new thing appears for sale when there's a list of stuff for sale, and then we'll do kind of a live stream as the stuff drops in to sell. Be quite good fun, I think. So yeah, that's all done, built, working, tested with all the test stock. Let's say annoyingly I can't show you at the minute because literally everything's syncing up in the background here. I'm with laptop there, big computer here. Yeah, I was hoping it was going to be done before I came online, but it's not. So never mind. Look forward to that next time. Alan, good evening. Hello, Alan. Even for Solihull as well. Peter says, I bought a screwball. Take down my wanted ad. Excellent. Oh yeah, because you can't log in and do it at the moment. Yeah. Let's scroll this down a bit. Put some other wanteds up. If anybody's got any of this stuff, we've got customers waiting. Screwball, yes, well done. Yeah. What was I going to say? Mine's completely gone blank. Yes. So people have asked about machines on the new website, buying and selling machines, and yes, there will be. So I've got some to test it with, and just some spare junk lying around of my own. So yes, machines will be on there as well in due course. I was speaking to somebody the other day, or well, just before we went on holiday, about putting some of their machines on as well. So we'll see how we go. I'm going to test it first with some of my stuff, make sure it's all working. It should be, but you know, obviously when you throw stuff out there in the live world, just to double check really, the whole process goes through, and then we'll buy and sell some goodies. Marvelous. Auction stuff. Let me have a look at that. Hang on a moment. Let me find the right button. I think it's this one. Yes, that looks right, doesn't it? So this is stuff. Oh, I think it's on picture flip mode, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. This is just flipping around the stuff. Stuff entered for next auction. There's some more bits as well I haven't taken snaps of yet that came in just before I went on holiday. So I'll get them up for the weekend as well. A couple of nice little trade stims. Something else. I think the pinball machine I've already missed as well. It's a warehouse. So yeah, I'll get things back up and organised again in the next few days. This week I'm busy over the next few weeks building sets for this new TV thing, this 1930s Agatha Christie thing. Should be quite good, I think, actually. But yes, I'm tied up in the weekdays. But we'll hopefully, in theory, be around at the weekends. Over the next 2 or 3 weekends, hopefully. Ollie doesn't like to nag, really? But you're going to nag. Okay, fair enough. Have you located my spares yet? No, because I've not been at the warehouse. But I will be, and I will find them. They're either there or at home. March auction. Your bits. They're boxed up, ready to go. And did I not send you a postage price? Let me make a note. What I've done that. Hang on a minute. Let me make a note. Right, let's start a new notepad page. Yeah, anybody else, fire away if there's anything you need me to do while we're on. You paid the postage. Am I getting confused with somebody else? Right, okay. Hang on a minute. Ollie spares. Ollie spares. Sean T, and you were buyer number 5014. Post paid. So okay, yeah, it says post. We nearly there on that one then. Rightio. Okay. Cool. Alan, how about... I think you pressed the button too quickly, didn't you? Far away, whatever it is you need. There's a couple of film posters to go out still as well. I noticed the other day. Well, I noticed before I went on holiday. How about what's happened to Alan? He fell off his keyboard. Been on the beer already. Posters and lobby cards. I think I'm getting too mixed up here, aren't I? Posters and lobby cards. That's probably what I was thinking of. Posters. I might be getting mixed up with somebody else. Posters, lobby cards, lobby cards. in brackets. There we go. Rightio. Garrett, look at my messages. Have you emailed me? Haven't fired up the email yet today. I'll have a look tomorrow. I've got hundreds and hundreds of emails, literally. Most of which is probably junk email, of course, but of course I'll go sift through it all and make sure everything's hunky-dory. Alan, how about your spares? I've no idea. I will have a look. Alan, spares. Alan, spares as well. Yep, I'll have a look at that. Any more for any more? Spares galore. Try and get all these odds and sods tidied up. Yeah, so Roger's still got loads. Excellent. Well, we'll get him to put in some while he's sitting around at home doing nothing. As soon as the new website goes live in a couple of weeks' time, I will we'll get him set up with a Stellar account so he can start listing spares on the new website. I might have to come up for the afternoon and show you how to use it. It's quite easy. So yeah, that'll keep him busy then. Won't it? Keep him occupied. So yeah, we'll sort that one out. Oh, excuse me. Yes, auctions. I think we had a brief chat before we went on holiday about the possibility of doing evening auction for change. The problem with Sundays is all the Sundays just disappearing rapidly. Obviously, we've got the weekend up north coming up in September. I'm going to have to work a couple of odd Sundays on this TV job thing, a couple of family things as well going on weekends, and all of a sudden, look, there's just aren't any Sundays left, pretty much. I think the general consensus is it didn't really matter if it was an evening auction, probably. We've always done them Sundays, but that's kind of more tradition than anything, and really it was kind of because it was a good day when everyone was spare to travel back in the day, years ago. It seemed to be the day when most people were available to travel because, you know, obviously working in the week, Saturdays had often got, you know, kids stuff going on or shopping, or some people work Saturdays and so on and so on and so on. So Sundays just kind of worked, and we just stuck with that tradition really. But of course, doing it online doesn't really matter, does it? So that's something we might look at as well in due course. But give me a week or so to get back into the swing of things, get the proper schedule, because this new TV thing's only just started up. Did a couple of weeks work before I went away, and then they literally start shooting tomorrow. I'm back Tuesday building some sets. I still haven't written all the scripts yet. Just the way TV works these days. So once we've got a schedule in, know what I've got to build and when, and I can work around that. Roger's Legend. The kettle will be on. Excellent. That'll be good then. Kevin got some posters and lobbies cars to pick up. Oh yes. You were going to come down, didn't you? Then something happened, didn't it? And didn't get down. I remember. Yep. So I know where your bunch of stuff is. It's in the box in the warehouse. You can pick up from the North Meet. Yeah, you can do that. Just remind me a few days before. And applies to anybody else as well, of course. If you want to pick up from up north, the dates of which is the 12th and 13th of September. I will get that page up soon as well. That's another job to do. But 12th, 13th of September. 12th, we're going to York Museum. See the big working model exhibition. An evening meal in York. And then on the 13th, we'll be at Woodbank, the Penny Arcade at Woodbank, which has been extended again since last year. So again, more nice stuff. Robert's bought 1 or 2 machines recently, very interesting things. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what they are or not, so I won't. And I don't know if they're going to be ready or not by the middle of September or not. So I won't mention them either, but I'm sure if they're going to be there and ready, he will let us know what new goodies we can go and see. Elaine's Legend, yes. So there you go. Right, what else do I need to tell you about? So 12th, 13th of September. Booking for up north if you haven't already. Auction date we'll think on. We'll have a look at possibly an evening date. Don't know, give me a week or so to get things back on track. New website coming very soon then, which will be good. So as soon as I can show you that, probably the coming weekend, I think, hopefully. What I want to do is put some of the test stuff up and show you it kind of dropping into place every minute as if we're using it. Give you a feel of it. Be quite good, I think. And then we can start cracking on with the new slot machine site itself with all the data in it. I've been by the pool as well, doing a bit more design of the AI thing, which will do a lot of the research work. It's going to be very good. It's quite powerful. Surprising what it can find out. So yeah, looking forward to letting that loose on slot machine information, see what it can discover for us. So that should be fun. Anything else I need to tell you? Don't think so at the moment. Any other questions? Anybody else need a parcel sending or got something to collect or want to drop something off? Dropping offs might be tricky this week because I'm not around. Although if you're in Midlands way, say Tuesday to Friday, I work in Stratford-on-Avon. You can always meet there somewhere at the studio, whatever. That's a possibility if you're kind of Midlands way. Get in touch. Equally, if you want to collect anything. But obviously I need to know, so I need to put it on the van. Cool. Anything else I need to tell you? I don't think so. Any other questions? If not, I shall finish my tea and carry on syncing all the computers up. So hopefully in the next few days you'll be able to see something. Tuesday night video, I don't know what time I'm going to be back, to be honest. If I'm back in a sensible time to do one, I will. But if not, I won't. I guess that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Friday should be right because I'll probably knock off a bit early on Friday. Still got friends all in here need to sell up. Well, when we come up to get Roger organised on the spare parts department, I can pick that up, can't I? That'll work. So we'll get it organised. It might have to be a weekend day over the next couple of weeks sometime. Let me know if you're around any weekend days. The next sort of 2 to 3 weeks probably. Because weekdays are going to be busy. But yeah, ping me a WhatsApp or something when you get 5 minutes. And then yeah, Roger can be a guinea pig for testing the seller side of it. So yeah, that's the other thing to mention. So initially on the new trading website, it will be you'll only be able to buy for the first few weeks while we're just making sure that side of the flow works, as it were. Then I'll kind of release the selling thing. I will invite 2 or 3 people to test it out in the meantime. But obviously, if it goes wrong, doesn't quite work with just 2 or 3 people testing it who can let me know this isn't quite right, or I'll click this and something didn't happen or whatever, that's kind of easy to manage. If suddenly there's 100 people and it's going wrong for 100 people, that's clearly a problem then, isn't it? So that's the only reason why. I'll get a couple of people to test it out and just iron out any little wrinkles. And then, yeah, should be good. Right, on that score then, I think I will finish my cup of tea, go and do some more work. And catch up with you all. Possibly Tuesday, Friday as usual. I don't know, honestly, because it just depends what time I get back, how late I work. Yeah, building Agatha Christie's house this week, basically. And then weekend should be fine. How does the magic finger work? The magic finger, hang on a moment, let me find the magic finger picture. See if I can try and explain it. Pause, magic finger. So, the magic finger machine, so it's about the size of a crane, pretty much. Same sort of size as a crane, floor standing, as you can probably see. You can see very well from this picture. You probably can't. Did I do another close-up? No, I didn't. Oops, hang on a minute. I can't zoom that in either on here because I haven't got the right controls. But basically, oh, hang on a minute. Hang on, pause. Yeah, so it's got a rotating turntable of prizes like a rotary merchandiser or a Waltonian, that kind of thing, that round circular mirror plate prizes on. And then it kind of has a gantry over the top of it. It slides on kind of rails. Difficult to illustrate, really. You probably won't see from that photograph, but then there's a ball with a kind of a hooked, like a, how can I illustrate it? Because the camera's back to front. Like a, I can't really see here, aren't I? Do it the other way up. With a hooked finger. And you set sort of left or right, like you do on a crane, if you like, whereabouts you want the finger to kind of try and hook a present. Put your penny in, press the button or whatever it is you do, slide it in, I think. And then the turntable stops. Does it stop? Yes, the turntable stops. The whole gantry thing moves forward with this kind of suspended hooky finger on it. Obviously, you're trying to kind of hook off a prize, knock a prize off. Quite tricky because the pointy finger is quite pointy. It's kind of, yeah, pointy like the end of a biro, if you like. So again, a bit like the rotary merchandise, if you're pushing against something round, it just pushes it out of the way, doesn't it? So, bit of a tricky one to win on. And then if it doesn't quite knock off, it has that annoying thing to the punters, like an arm sweeps them back on toward the middle again. So it doesn't quite knock it off. If you think you're going to get it on your next go, you're not, because it kind of sweeps it back into the middle again. You might be able to disable that possibly if you're going to put cheaper prizes on it. But that's the principle. It's a nice thing. It looks great when it's working because it's a bit more interesting. There's kind of prize shelves in it, so you can stack the swag up a little bit as well at the back. I'll do a video of it running, obviously, because it's really kind of difficult to explain. But yeah, it all works nicely. Quite a rare thing. Not too many of them about. Nice bit of deco styling there on the castings on the front. Yeah, made by Mutoscope. In what year though? I've got my Mutoscope book here. I think I have. Jennings. No, I haven't got my book to hand. Not easily. Late 30s. I think I like about 1937 or 8 or something. I think they're late 30s from memory. But yeah, interesting machine. One I haven't got in my own collection, but I'm trying very hard not to buy anything else at the moment. I need to sell stuff, get rid of stuff. Too much stuff. But it's quite tempting. It's quite a nice machine. Yeah. So yes, I will obviously do video clips of them in due course, so you can see what it's doing. Yeah, right. I think that's it then. So we may well catch up in the week. If not, we'll definitely have the weekend when I will have hopefully quite a lot to show you with the new sites and a few more machines. Take some snaps off. I'll try and get some of these up onto the site as well that I've already photographed. But time's going to be really, really tight this week. There will be a limit to what I can get done. Right, that's it then. So have a jolly evening, whatever you're up to. Good to catch up with you all again, and we shall do it all again very soon. Don't forget to put the 12th and 13th of September in your books if you haven't already. Yeah, catch you soon. Nighty night. Oops, let me click the right button, that would help.